The Dominican Civil Wars, April Revolution, 1965. Table of Contents. Introduction, the theme, origin, cause, consequence, and conclusion. We'll be talking about to you about the origin, causes, and consequences of the Dominican Civil Wars, April Revolution, 1955. Group is made of Flor Maria Sepúlveda, Larissa Mar Paula, and me, Ana Paula Simón Rapaz. Origin. The April 1955 revolution was a civic military movement characterized by the active, militant, and armed participation of the popular masses. Its aim was to restore the legitimate and constitutional government of Juan Bosch. It involved an alliance of classes, including urban heroes and extensive segment of working laborers. Essentially, it was a democratic revolution in the sense that it did not seek, as malicious argued by the Americans, to establish a socialist or communist regime. In reality, the political control of the revolution was in the hands of the Dominican Revolutionary Party. Despite the presence of left-wing parties like the June 1940 movement, the PCD, the MPD, and others. Likewise, the military control was primarily in the hands of the military and officer led by Colonel Camaño, who was not a communist or anything similar at the time. It was also a popular revolution in terms of its social basis. A characteristic of the April Revolution was that it was localized, concentrated in the city of Santo Domingo. In other words, it did not spread to the interior of the country. Many revolutionaries and sympathizers of Bush government came from the interior to the capital to participate in the events. This meant that the conspirator, both Balaguer Trujillistas and members of the Dominican Revolutionary Party, never intends to organize a national popular revolution to the defense the triumvirate. It was understood that it was a simple call. However, as we mentioned, the contradiction arisen when a deciding who to replace the Austin government led to the conversation of the conspiracy into a formidable popular insurrection in favor of Juan Bosch return to power without election. Now, the form of political and military organization established in the constitutional camps was known as commandos. These were composed of armed civil aides and the constitutionally military persons, and acted as organs of power. They operate in various geographical areas controlled by parties advocating both. Further with election, from a social composition perspective, the commandos consisted of radicales, small heroes, and workers.
Austin Balaguer organized a civil military conspiracy in which young, long-ranking soldiers linked to Dominican Revolutionary Party, both with a democratic and constitutional conscience, joined We, the balaguerista, soldier, such as the so-called clan de San Cristobal, headed by name Nival Seyhan, and we respond to the leadership of Dr. Balaguer. The conspiracy was relevant on April 4, 4 1965, but it was simply too late for the Cabral. He was arrested by Officer U hour before, supposing him to discussion and negotiation between the military side that contribute to the overthrow of the government are accelerating. The contradiction around Presiles becomes the trujillista, balaguerista, militares ignore the political agreement and refuse to accept the boss. Government without election preceding days the same were the main cause for a coup d'etat to quickly transform into revolution. Political instabilities after Trujillo died. The Dominican Republic went through a series of provisional government and the power vacuum led to a struggle for control. The lab was clear leadership and the inability to establish a stable government for discrete among the population. U.S. intervention. The United States had a long history of involvement in Dominican politics. We are focused on maintaining anti-communist regimes in the region. The U.S. government was concerned about the possibility of less government coming to power in Dominican Republic. The fear of communists play a significant role in real estate decision making, leading to military intervention in Dominican Republic.
Consequence of U.S. occupation, the U.S. military intervention brought the Dominican Republic under American control for a period of time. However, the eventual withdrawal of U.S. troops in 1966 allowed the Dominican Republic to regain its sovereignty, burning into the occupation. Return to civilian rule. The 1966 election in Dominican Republic marked significant turning point. Joaquin Balaguer was elected president and his victory signified return to civilian rule. Balaguer, a figure who, having part of Trujillo's reign, is the path navigator the complex political In the past, navigated the complex polyric pol, poly, escaped and was elected at the heart state multiple times. And political stability during Balaguer's presidency. There were efforts to implement economic and social reforms, including infrastructure development and education, and ensure his administration aimed to provide a degree of political stability, but allegation of electoral fraud and concern about a favoritarian and tendency continue to affect its role. Legacy of the revolution. The 1965 revolution has left a lasting imprint of the Dominican Republic history. It underscored the complex relation between the Dominican Republic and the United States, highlighting how U.S. interests often influence Dominican politics. The elegancy of the revolution also continued to shape the nation political landscape and influence some consequences government. In conclusion, the 1965 revolution in Dominican Republic was responsive to the deep state use of the Trujillo regime. The turbulence that followed is that the interviews of the United States is consequences were fast raining, including the end of U.S. occupation and return to civilian rule. Attend other reforms, a legacy that continues to influence Dominican political and society to the days. Thank you for all. This was our exposition.